Today, we're talking about someone who I never thought would get in any YouTube drama in a million years. He's the most uncontroversial person ever, and it's MKBHD,
and Marques Brownlee.
You more than likely know who he is, but if you don't, he's the biggest tech YouTuber by a long shot. I mean, there's other ones that are up there, like Linus Tech Tips and Mr. Who's the Boss, but he's the biggest by a long shot. He literally has more subs than Apple, which is kind of crazy. But what fucked up thing did this man do? How much children are in danger? How much wives have been beaten? Well, actually, 0 child endangerment for once. Well done. He made a wallpaper app, which you're probably thinking, how is this drama? But it actually is a bit more messed up than you would first think. So Marques Brownlee has been highly critical of a lot of things releasing lately, like AI gadgets, and I agree, these gadgets are dumb, and he was very hard on said gadgets. But yesterday, in his video reviewing the iPhone 16, he announced his new app. The app is called Panels, and it's a wallpaper app. Who needs a wallpaper app? If you're into tech, you're not gonna get a wallpaper app. Wallpaper apps are for like people who are like, I don't know how to get a wallpaper, let me just download an app. But like if you're into tech and watching Marques Brownlee, you know how to get a wallpaper on your phone. But to play devil's advocate, you could say maybe there's good exclusive wallpapers, still shouldn't need an app, but maybe the wallpapers are good. They're just normal wallpapers, and some seem to be AI generated according to Twitter. Don't hold me on that, but people are saying that some of them are AI generated. Now, my main problem with MKBHD relaunching this app is that he always talks about innovation and how stuff should be innovative. But the thing about his wallpaper app is, let me just show you, right? If I go to the App Store and type in wallpaper, there's so much apps. Like even some of them contain like the widget packs as well, and there's just so many, and I don't know what MKBHD can do with this scene, because at the end of the day, wallpapers are just pictures. They really are just images that are put into the background. Like, you don't need an app for these. And most of these cost money. These are cool. These you couldn't do with just an image. But MKBHD isn't even doing like the live wallpapers. It's literally just a wallpaper. Like just an image. So MKBHD made a bad app. Okay. What's the bad part? Well, it's $12 a month or $50 a year, which is steep for a few images. The good thing is he is splitting a 50-50 with the artists, but the thing is, like, a wallpaper app is not that advanced, and to only give the artist 50 is kind of insane. Like, he doesn't like that Apple takes 30% of the App Store purchases, but he takes 50% of the wallpapers, the images. So he has an app, very basic app, as I will show later, by the way. It's a very basic app. So he has this app that he made very basically. It takes Apple a lot more time and a lot more development and a lot more resources to build the App Store. But he makes this app and he only gives the artists 50%, when realistically he should be giving them more, because the app is so basic. Also, the data policy, data used to track you, location, usage data, identifier, diagnosis, data linked to you, purchases, contact info, identifier, location, search history, and user data. Why would you need that for a wallpaper app? The answer is you don't. Like, you need none of this. It's an image. The only thing you should need is the diagnostics and maybe purchases, if you're purchasing extra wallpapers or MKBHD also says that the app doesn't actually track what it says here. I don't know though. It's like, why would it say that if it doesn't? Maybe I'm dumb, but like, it just seems a bit predatory. I don't know. One of the wallpaper panels is called orange, and it's just the solid orange color. That's a bit crazy. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. It's just the color orange. Who is paying for this? No one. That's the whole thing. I'm glad it's 4K though. That really makes it better that it's 4K. Why is it put down as abstract? It's the colour orange. There's nothing abstract about it. It's literally just orange. And why does the resolution matter? For the colour orange, you can't see resolution if it's just one plain colour. There's nothing to see here. And it's copyrighted. How can you copyright? There's no way this colour can stand copyright. So if I rip off this colour and sell it as my own wallpaper, it's an issue? Because I don't think it will be. You know what? Give me a sec here. To prove a point, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of it from this far away. Okay. Thanks, MKBHD. This is so much better than before. I'm glad I paid for this. €50 a year for this. Bargain, man. Thanks. Am I going to get sued or something now? I mean, obviously it's not perfect because my screen is kind of filthy, to be honest with you. But if I opened this on my phone and took a screenshot of it, it wouldn't matter. The resolution doesn't matter. Also, if you want this wallpaper in 4K, you have to pay the €50. So yes, the app is free with ads and trackers, and it's only 1080p resolution for the wallpapers. But if you pay the €50 a year, there's no ads, and you get this orange, this lovely orange in crisp 4K quality. This is a good tweet. Honestly, I'll be honest, I just lost a bit of respect for Marques. Immediately asks to trap app activity, also tracks location, has terrible design and animations. Ads are absolutely everywhere. $50 a year subscription. Wallpapers aren't even that good. This is crazy to me. This allow panels to track your activity across other companies, apps and websites. Like, if tech YouTubers actually review this app, if you can even call it that, they're gonna be so annoyed by that, because it's crazy that you can do this on a wallpaper app. Like, it's so unbelievably predatory. Like, I'm into tech, and this to me is disgusting. There should be no need to track activities across other companies and websites. This is just to sell your data, which he's against apparently, but not when it's going into his pocket. And this is when I realized that this app is actually just bad and not well done. Nadeem Kushbi posted, introducing MKBHD, a program that downloads all the wallpapers from @MKBHD's shitty predatory grifting sellout tracking @panel arts app, and then post a GitHub link to just the wallpapers. He also said, this took me 26 minutes to write after reverse engineering. Reverse engineering is just rewriting the code to do the exact same thing, but be different so that they can't get sued. So they're rewriting the code a different way, so technically it's not the same code, so they cannot be sued. The fact that it took them less than a day to do this just shows that the app doesn't have a lot of code, meaning it's the same as every other app that makes a wallpaper. Well, I guess the last thing to do is try his shitty little app. That was a bit mean. Listen, I'm gonna be totally non-biased and I'm gonna just give it my own opinion. Okay, panels, I think it's called panels. Yeah, panels. There we go, there's the man himself, Mr. Marques Brownlee. Wait, it has 1 star. It has 1 star. That's crazy. That's insane. It's 6 on the charts though. That's pretty good. 6 on the charts. I mean, he's not doing bad, but he's doing bad. Right, let's read some of the reviews. Privacy nightmare. Why is this app collecting so much user data? It's a wallpaper app. Oh please. Just a giant money scam. Nothing more. The crowd goes mild. You know, people aren't liking this. There isn't 1 5-star review. Oh, there's only 3 reviews total, and they're all 1 star. Maybe I should just do a Ryan Trahan style thing and just give it 5 stars no matter what. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, so instantly when I get in, allow panels to track your activity across other companies. I'm gonna not do that. Panels ask for your consent to use your personal data. Personalized advertising and content advertising and content measurements, audience research and services development, store and or access to information and more. Manage options, I'm just going to turn them all off because I normally don't do this, but it's just to spite Marques. Like, I'm normally like, I don't care about my data. I literally don't care. But just because you're getting none of my data, bro. It's mine. Okay, notifications. Why do we need notifications for a wallpaper app? It's literally the most scammy thing ever. Like, anonymous reporting. It's a wallpaper app. Like, sure, I guess it could be useful for you, but realistically, it's a wallpaper app. Newsletter, it's a wallpaper app. Terms and conditions, I have to accept them. But you don't need notifications on. I hate that so much when it's like, please put on notifications. Okay, let's get started. Select 5 artists for your home feed. Okay, this was cool. So if it's a For You type system, that is a bit cool. I don't know if the algorithms are built in or if they are built in, but the For You format for a wallpaper app would be cool, especially if there's like a vast list of wallpapers. So I like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. There we go. Yeah, so there is a For You section, but I think it's literally, there's no algorithm, it's just the people you pick. Explore. As seen on MKBHD, featured artists, wallpaper of the week, collection of the week, upgrade to Panels Plus. So it does kind of seem like it's for people who are really into wallpapers, which I don't know if that market exists, and if it does exist, it's extremely small because I don't know who cares about their wallpaper that much. Which one will I pick? Okay, I like this little spaceman. I'm gonna pick this spaceman. So it's abstract illustration. You only get in 1080 if you don't pay. I'm not gonna pay for this. There's no way in hell I will ever pay for a picture. Watch one ad to unlock in standard definition. Now, this is predatory because he's making it seem like one ad to unlock standard definition, when in reality it's 1080p, which is technically high definition. Like, technically 720p is high definition, and then anything under 720 is standard. So he's making it seem like it's lower quality than it actually is. So you buy the higher option, but it's not that big of a deal. So we'll watch the ad. Screen protector ad. I mean, like, it is set up very well. It's very intuitive. The UI is very, like, nice. I saw some people saying that the UI is bad, but it's a lot better. And like, this ad UI is so much better than any other system. Like, you can X out clearly at any time. It's not that predatory. Like, sometimes it's like the X is tiny and you're like trying to click it and you click on the ad, so it brings you to the app store and it's very annoying. But this one, you can easily just click the X. Reward granted. Okay. Small 1080p. Allow full access, I suppose. So it literally just puts it into your photos. That's crazy. Literally just puts it into your photos. So it doesn't even automatically like sync to your wallpaper. It literally just puts it in your photos. Yeah, so my wallpaper is the same. So it's just downloaded. It doesn't give you a tutorial on how to do it. Now listen, I'm looking at the image now. It seems very it seems high quality actually. It does seem higher quality than you would get off Google, in fairness to him. So let's set this as wallpaper. Oh, it's, how do you, don't you just hold it? Okay, set as wallpaper. Add. Okay, so it blurs it. It blurs it on the main background, so you can, it kind of looks bad, to be honest. It looks good. It's a high quality image. You can tell the sharpness isn't there. The higher quality image would definitely be better. So it's literally an app that downloads images to your photos. That's all it is, and if you pay money, you get a higher quality image. The UI is nice. It just seems a bit overly complicated. Like, this could have been a paid for Google Drive. Obviously, it's a lot better than that. They've built the whole app around it, and the app looks very nice, but it's not really worth it. It's a wallpaper. Meh. Some cool wallpapers, not as bad as people say, but Mr. MKBHD will sell your data if you care about that. Personally, I would give my extended family for a taste of Marques's arm hair. 5 stars to camp. So yeah, in conclusion, it's an app for a very niche market that I don't really see any use for, me personally. The main concern I have is the ridiculous amount of trackers and selling your data, which seems to be going on. And I don't think he can rebuttal the instant opening of the app saying, we're tracking you. Do you want to be tracked? It's not a very good look from a tech YouTuber who you think would care about privacy. This definitely damaged his reputation. He was on such a high horse. Like, he is the tech YouTuber. He's the biggest and he had the best opinions. But I think he's kinda lost a bit of respect in everyone's eyes after this. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.